Alright, I just want to do a little housekeeping from the last video where I added the required attribute. Um, I don't think this matters in Blazor forms because the framework takes care of validation, but um, we'll put it in there anyway. Alright, so we got the required attribute sitting on that, and I believe if this is true, if required is true, it just puts the attribute in there, the required attribute alone. It doesn't say required equals true. And if it's false, then it just completely omits this attribute. I believe that's how it works. We can take a look. All right, so that's that. Now, there's another thing here, right, that I'm going to work on, the max value, max length on a string, right? Now, that's going to apply to text. It's going to apply to text area, email, because you don't want your database, you don't want them to be all nvarchar max. So that's going to be the next thing, and for that we're going to add another base class. We're going to call this min max base input.cs. That should do it. Let's do something about that namespace thing, and this will inherit from input base of string, and we're going to make that abstract, and we're going to put a couple parameters on here. Dot parameter prop int max value, and it's kind of a pain with like just putting an attribute in there conditionally. It's kind of a pain, so it's going to go in no matter what, and we'll set it to max value on int, and we'll do another parameter of prop int min value, which will have a default of 0, so it won't be a problem. Let's get rid of some of these usings, and then we're going to come over to our text component, and we're going to inherit from that min max value, and then we can add, so we already added that, let's put in a max value, max length of at max, I should call that max length, right? Yeah, max length. Oops. Go back to that thingamajigga Java. Max length. Max length. Oops. Alright. So that is that. And this, there's no min length, it's just min. At min length, and on our form elements, I had to scrub this video because I had a problem, but I forgot I put the max length on there already. So now this also has a max length of 5 that we put in there. Alright, and we'll run it and we'll see it in action. And what this does with forms on web pages is that's got a max length of 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't type 6. It won't let me go any farther. So it gives the user some indication that that's as long as a string gets. All right. So that's max length and min length, and which if you're going to do min length, let's see, where's the model, baby. You would do a range here, so range, so we'll say minimum of 2, a maximum of 5, and then I believe that now if we put in one character, yeah, So we'll give you that, and you know how to do data annotations to give you a better thing there. But so it turns green, and let's say, I believe if you type, so if you paste something in, I think it only grabs, yeah, so you'd only take the first few things, so no matter what, you're pretty much safe as far as what the user's going to put in, unless they go to Postman or something. Alright, so that's that. Oh, this is my cat right here. Yeah, let me switch scenes so you can see it. Or not. I don't know, OBS is tricky. That's my cat. What do you call a cat on the beach? Sandy Claus.